I am back on the Hayduke Trail once again, and all I have left of continuous footsteps from Arches to Zion is segment 4, so from Height to a wash like just outside of Hanksville. It's only like 35 miles, so a lot of driving for not a ton of hiking, but yeah, this is when I got time. It's November 20th, Monday before Thanksgiving, and thinking 2 nights, 3 days. Just came up that from the road, and there's a nice little rock. Will I run? Will I stay? Will I find a better way to live this life as I am, as I was? 'Cause the more I try to get away, the more I find it's here to stay. It's in my blood, it's in my bones, it's all I ever know. This is where you leave the canyon. We're gonna head up that talus slope into that amphitheater back there. And that's where the Chimney climb should be. All right, here's looking at the Chimney climb. Really doesn't look that bad. I might try it with my pack on. All right, so made it up the Chimney. The climb was not bad. Plenty of good holds. It was definitely exposed. There's like a couple moves that were pretty airy, and just the rock is just kind of overhanging. But I really had a hard time hauling the pack up. The line I have is really thin, and you can't really pull it up with your arms too well. So I ended up like wrapping it around a rock and kind of rolling the rock towards me to get like a mechanical advantage over the line. And my forearms and my hands are just completely cranked right now, so just take a second. It got pretty sweaty, and take off my jacket. For me to see this clear. I think they're old mining relics that I've seen. This almost looks like a wood burning stove. Maybe there was a structure here at one point. Will it take the end of all I know for me to learn how much I hope? Just coming down from there, walking along, and all of a sudden there is a giant canyon. Hello! Coming past, and the seasons change as the summers flash before our eyes, slipping by one by one. All right, second canyon we're going around the head of. That's of significant size. And I think the next one we're gonna go down into, and there's a way down, but I've been reeling for so long. All right, here's a cairn marking the descent into Fiddler Cove Canyon, which is way down there. It says you lose 750 feet in 0.1, so see how accurate that is. Measure it on the watch, but this canyon is absolutely gorgeous. No, one day I hope to fly way to quiet down inside. I've been reeling for so long. Just got to the bottom of Fiddler Cove. The descent was not bad at all. Cairns marked the whole way down, took all the guesswork out of it, and it wasn't even that steep. I thought going into Young's Canyon on segment 3 is way steeper. Yeah, so that wasn't bad at all. Now we got this is 1.8, following Fiddler Cove down to the Dirty Devil. Something's got you. I know one day I'd give it up just to be here, but I don't know what it will take for me to see this clear.
I will be just fine. Will it take the end? Will it take the end? Will it take
There's the river. It goes all the way around that bend, but you just cut off the meander up here, and hopefully I don't get cliffed out going down there. So made it to the end of the Dirty Devil River section. Thankfully, water was pretty high. Every crossing was pretty swift at about at least knee deep, some thigh. But glad to be past it. Also a lot of quicksand too. So was hoping that there may be some water, better looking water at the mouth of Poison Spring Canyon, but there's not. So I'm gonna take 2 liters, just fill the bladder so I have it just in case, and hopefully I'll find some better water. In case you're wondering what I was talking about with the better water, it's like chocolate milk. Alright, so some good news. Found this puddle, which sure doesn't look appetizing, but it's a lot better than the Dirty Devil water. So I was able to dump that out, and then I got these 2 bottles filtered and filled up. So probably hike another maybe mile, and then look for a place to camp. Camp for the night. That view. This has to be one of the most unique water sources you've ever seen on trail. You can see it in this little like masonry kind of stone wall, and it's actually like steaming a little bit. It was a cold night last night, but the water is like, it's not hot, but it's like lukewarm. So very interesting. Not what I was expecting at all. Been waiting for the end to do this update. Probably got less than a mile to the road and to segment 4, finishing those connected footsteps from Arches to Zion, and really enjoyed segment 4. I think if you're looking for a shorter segment that gives you a taste of what a lot of the Hayduke is like, I think this is the one to do. There's some roads, which I'm on now and was on in the beginning. But after that, you had the class 4 Chimney climb, which was fun to navigate over the red benches. So you had some navigation, and that was kind of unique because there's not a lot where you're just kind of navigating the open desert. You're either usually in a canyon or on a road, and then finding your way into a canyon, into Fiddler Cove, and then about 5 miles going up. Usually you go down, we're going up the Dirty Devil River, and probably had to cross it maybe 7 or 8 times. And then Poison Spring, and that was pretty much just a road through the canyon. So you definitely get a good taste of a lot of different aspects of the Hayduke for segment 4. It is late November, but didn't feel like I was ever that cold. That 0-degree bag helped. So it probably didn't get like much colder than maybe like high 20s. The last thing to negotiate is the hitch coming up, and kind of worried about the hitch because of how little cars I saw on this road driving down on Monday, and then on the road walk I think I saw like 2 cars go the direction that I'm trying to hitch in like the hour I was walking the road. Probably just put in the description how easy or difficult the hitch was. If you're curious, go look there. But yeah, until next time.